Welcome. Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, and in particular, explore the top 3 most valuable and sought-after one-penny coins. These are not just ordinary pennies. They are treasures of history, unique in their copper shine, rare shades, and stunning condition. Some even come with errors that make them worth a fortune in today's market. In the world of coin collecting and investing, these one-penny pieces have become true legends. Collectors chase them not only for their rarity, but also for their beauty, their historical significance, and the unimaginable wealth they can bring if you're lucky enough to own one. These aren't just coins. They're keys to unlocking hidden fortune. Whether it's a perfectly struck copper one penny, an rare variety that slipped past mint, or a rare shade of color that makes a piece unique, these coins hold stories that connect the past to the present while carrying immense value. So, if you're a coin enthusiast, an investor, or someone who simply admires the artistry and significance of United Kingdom currency, this video is made just for you. Get ready, because we're about to reveal the pennies that can change your fortune overnight. Let's get started. First up, the year 1973 may look like a simple number in history, but for coin lovers and collectors, it is a year wrapped in mystery and power. Among the coins minted in the United Kingdom, the 1973 one penny stands out as a jewel unlike any other. At first glance, it looks ordinary, just another piece of copper once exchanged in shops and markets. But hidden within this coin lies an aura of unimaginable wealth. In today's market, whispers travel fast. This penny is no longer just a penny, but a key to millions. To those who understand its worth, it is more than currency. It is destiny itself. What makes the 1973 penny so rare and valuable is not only its age, but also the story it carries. Minted during a period of economic change, this coin became a symbol of endurance and pride. Over time, many of these pennies faded, worn down by the hands of countless buyers and sellers. But the few that survived in pristine condition, those untouched, gleaming copper beauties, have transformed into treasures of staggering worth. Collectors describe them as sleeping fortunes, waiting patiently to reveal their power to the lucky owner. The shine of copper has always carried a certain magic, and the 1973 penny is proof of that. With its deep red glow, its bold design, and its connection to British history, this coin captures the eye instantly. And yet, it's not only beauty that makes it priceless. Error strikes, minting flaws, and unique variations make some of these pennies worth a fortune beyond imagination. The tiniest difference, a misprint, a shade of copper unlike the rest, can turn this coin into a prize worth millions. In today's collector's world, the value of a 1973 penny has grown to legendary status. Auctions buzz with excitement whenever one appears. Investors whisper about its rising value, and enthusiasts hunt tirelessly for it in old jars, dusty drawers, and hidden collections. Stories circulate of people who stumbled upon one of these pennies only to discover later that they held in their palm a treasure worth millions of dollars. It is no exaggeration. This is a coin that can change your life overnight. Imagine the power of such a discovery. To hold what looks like an ordinary coin, but to know that it could buy you mansions, luxury cars, and freedom beyond your dreams. This is why collectors warn. Never spend or sell a 1973 one penny cheaply. Once it slips from your hands, it may never return, and with it, the chance to rewrite your fortune vanishes. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a golden chance disguised in copper. But beyond its price tag, the 1973 penny also carries history in every detail. It tells the story of a nation, of traditions etched in metal, of the Queen's portrait that symbolizes power and continuity. It is not just a coin but a time capsule, a bridge between past and present. Owning one means holding on to a piece of 1973 forever, a year when the world was shifting, and this small coin was quietly born to become a legend. For serious collectors, this penny has become a crown jewel. To own it is to possess a symbol of prestige, a treasure envied by many but claimed by few. The competition for it is fierce, and every year its value climbs higher, cementing its place as one of the most desirable coins in the United Kingdom's currency history. This penny is no longer just part change. It is a weapon of wealth, a ticket to greatness. So if you ever come across the 1973 United Kingdom one penny, pause and look at it with new eyes. Don't see it as pocket change. See it as a fortune waiting to be unlocked. Don't let it go for less than it's worth, for in your hand lies the power to change your life forever. It may be small, it may be copper, but it holds a story, a legacy, and a treasure that could make you a billionaire overnight. This is not just a coin. It is your fortune, waiting to be claimed. Next up, the year 1997 may not seem far in history, yet in the world of coin collecting, it holds a secret that can change lives forever. Among the coins of the United Kingdom, the 1997 one penny has risen as one of the most astonishing treasures. At first glance, it looks ordinary, a small copper coin that once passed through countless hands. But beneath its humble surface lies a fortune so vast that it has earned a legendary status among collectors and investors. They say it is a coin that can turn an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight, and those who understand its power guard it like a crown jewel. What makes this penny from 1997 so extraordinary is not simply its age, but the circumstances that surround its creation. Coins minted during this period carry with them stories of change, modernization, and pride in the nation's currency. Yet, within this batch, some pennies emerge with qualities so rare, so unusual, that they instantly stood apart. These special pieces, whether due to pristine copper shine, minting errors, or rare shades, became treasures worth unimaginable amounts. A simple coin of 1 penny, in the right form, has the power to be valued in the millions of dollars today. The beauty of the 1997 penny lies not only in its glowing copper, but in the aura of rarity that surrounds it. Collectors search endlessly for specimens untouched by circulation, coins that still reflect the mint's original brilliance. Some feature tiny flaws in the design, others carry unique color tones, and these variations create a storm of desire among collectors. It is these differences that turn an everyday coin into a legendary fortune. Imagine holding one in your palm, knowing that such a small piece of metal could rewrite your entire life story. In the global coin market, the 1997 one penny has become a symbol of mystery and wealth. Auction houses erupt with excitement when one appears, and private collectors battle fiercely to claim ownership. Stories spread of lucky individuals discovering one in an old drawer or family collection, only to later realize they have been sitting on millions without even knowing it. This is why experts warn. If you ever come across the 1997 penny, never let it go at a low price. Its value is not ordinary. It is extraordinary. Think about the power this coin holds. 1 penny is supposed to be worthless in today's world, almost forgotten in modern currency, but this penny refuses to be forgotten. It stands as proof that hidden wealth can appear where you least expect it. Imagine going to bed with a simple coin and waking up to reality that it is worth enough to buy mansions, luxury cars, or even secure your family's future for generations. This is a life-changing force that the 1997 penny carries. Beyond wealth, this coin also embodies history. It carries the portrait of the Queen, a symbol of power and tradition, and reminds us of a time when every coin was more than just metal. It was a piece of national pride. To hold this penny is to hold a fragment of 1997 itself, preserved forever in copper. It connects you not just to fortune, but to heritage, to culture, and to a story much bigger than money alone. For collectors, the 1997 one penny is a crown jewel. It represents prestige, success, and exclusivity. Very few will ever own it, and those who do understand that its value will only rise with time. It is an investment unlike any other, stronger than gold, more unique than diamonds, and wrapped in the simple disguise of everyday change. This penny proves that true rarity is not measured by size, but by the story it tells and the wealth it commands. So if destiny ever places a 1997 United Kingdom one penny in your hands, do not underestimate it. Do not spend it. Do not trade it lightly, and do not let it disappear. Within that coin lies the power to transform your life overnight, to turn dreams into reality, and to crown you with wealth beyond imagination. It is not just copper. It is fortune, legacy, and magic, waiting for the one who dares to see its true worth. The year 1999 may seem like just another chapter in modern history, but for coin collectors, investors, and those who understand the hidden wealth of currency, it marks the birth of a legend, the United Kingdom one penny of 1999. This is not just a simple copper coin that once changed hands in shops and markets. It has grown into a symbol of unimaginable value. In today's world, where rare coins can command the wealth of empires, this penny stands tall, holding a mysterious power that can make its owner a millionaire overnight. To the untrained eye, it's just a penny. But for those who know, it's the golden ticket to life-changing fortune. What makes the 1999 one penny so extraordinary is the aura of rarity that surrounds it. Produced at the turn of the millennium, a time of change and new beginnings, this coin carries a story that cannot be repeated. Collectors describe it as a sleeping giant, a coin whose value has been silently rising year after year, waiting for the moment when its true worth is fully recognized. Imagine holding in your palm something as small as a penny, yet as powerful as a diamond mine. This is the magic of the 1999 one penny, an ordinary-looking coin with extraordinary destiny. One of the reasons this penny has become so sought after is its condition and copper brilliance. Many coins from circulation have faded, scratched, or lost their glow, but pristine 1999 penny with its original copper-edge shine can command a price that shocks even seasoned collectors. Errors, minting varieties, and rare shades of color only add to its mystique. A single flaw in its design, a unique tone in its metal, or an untouched surface can turn a coin that once bought you nothing more than a sweet into a treasure worth millions. Now imagine the power of this coin in today's market. Stories circulate among collectors of hidden fortunes being unlocked when one of these pennies is discovered in an attic, a forgotten jar, or an old family collection. It is said that the right 1999 one penny could fetch sums in the millions of dollars, a staggering figure for something so small, yet so priceless. This is why experts warn, if you ever come across one, do not let it go cheaply. It is not just a coin, it is a fortune disguised in copper, capable of rewriting your future overnight. The beauty of this coin is not just in its wealth, but in the history it carries. It is a piece of the United Kingdom's currency legacy, a relic of the late 20th century that represents stability, tradition, and a nation's pride in its coinage. Holding it is like holding a time machine, a piece of 1999 preserved forever. It carries the face of the Queen, the emblem of the nation, and the unspoken story of how something so common became so rare. It bridges the gap between the everyday and the extraordinary. Collectors across the globe compete fiercely for the 1999 one penny. Auction houses whisper about it. Private collectors guard it jealously, and investors see it as more secure than gold. Why? Because rarity is a currency of its own, and the rarer the treasure, the higher the price. This penny has become more than metal. It is a symbol of prestige. To own it is to hold a crown jewel in the world of numismatics, one that only a select few will ever touch. For those who dream of sudden fortune, the 1999 one penny is like a genie in disguise. Imagine going to bed with a simple coin in your possession and waking up to the reality that it is worth millions. Imagine the possibilities it opens, from luxury homes to cars, to a future secure for generations. This is not fantasy. This is the sheer power of rarity meeting demand. The penny you once overlooked could be the golden key to everything you've ever dreamed of. So, if you ever come across the 1999 United Kingdom one penny, look at it not as small change, but as destiny in your hands. Do not sell it cheaply. Do not underestimate it, and do not dismiss its potential. It carries the power to transform your life, to change your fortune in the blink of an eye. It is more than a coin. It is a promise, a legend, and for the one who discovers it, perhaps the greatest treasure of their lifetime. Next up,